about language. We're talking about the throat chakra and Taurus ruling the throat chakra. Okay? So how do you speak to yourself? How do you speak to others? How do you express your values, your desires, your worth through your words? And how does it affect yourself, your identity, your own authority? Do you give your power away by, constantly saying nice things to other people, but never really asking for nice things yourself? Just think about that for a second. You're going back to the Empress card, right? And in the tarot, she is the Queen of Wands. She is the Queen of Swords. She is the Queen of Cups. And she is the Queen of Pentacles. So we got water with cups. We've got air with swords. We've got wands with fire. And we've got earth with pentacle. Okay, that means that she has gone through the levels to be in the status she's at. She's earned her way up, which Taurus principles are known for being persistent, having longevity, working very hard at something steadily, being grounded, being in the 3D, continuing to grow. Like, I think another good representation of Taurus would be like the Eight of Pentacles card, because it represents that consistent working towards something that you're building, right? So the Empress has built an empire. She's obtained her wealth for a reason. And by mastering these 4 queens, which, by the way, are above a knight, and they're above a page, there have been quests, there have been trials, there have been tribulations. And we have to all go through these things. The same thing is seen through the Emperor card, the divine counterpart of the Empress. The Emperor owns its domain. They delegate. And an Emperor is known as a masculine card, okay? It's ruled by Aries, interestingly enough, right? You see the split of the Libra-Aries polarity axis between the Empress and Emperor cards. But both fire and air are masculine principles. And every king embodies air energy. And every queen embodies water energy, earth energy. The Emperor and the Empress, they all contain all energies, right? But they've all earned their way. In the masculine principles, you see the page, the student, going and learning the information, just starting their quest, being a little wary, kind of like I'm getting glimpses of the Sword in the Stone, right? The Disney classic version of the Sword of the Stone in cartoon form, or whatever you want to call it, animated. You know what I'm talking about. So you start off as just like not knowing a lot, but being very eager and like excited and moving forward on your quest. Then when you get to the night, it's like, okay, you've picked up a little bit more skills, you've journeyed, you've battled, you have some wisdom that kings have, but you're not quite at that rank yet. You haven't fought the big boss yet, so to speak. And when you get to the king, you have mastered the quest. You have accomplished the journey. And now you rule over your domain. Well, an emperor is the embodiment of every quest and every challenge and every different aspect of the masculine principle. And you could say that the Empress is the feminine.